Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Let It Die. Thoroughly warmed up now and getting back into the flow of things. So the goal for this episode will be to go to the 31 to 34 bracket and try and unlock the all the access points there. Hopefully we won't have any problems with a random Cohen spawning. Let's have a look at this situation. Pretty much the same as last time. Yeah, hopefully Cohen doesn't appear, or his boss room doesn't appear in awkward places to block our progression, because then I'll have to turn back. Whew, we'll see. Yeah, gonna have a look at the upgrade situation as well. Can probably get some upgrades on the go. Considering how long they take, I definitely want to get those going ASAP. Okay, the hats will be mineral oil, milk green, milk red, I can afford. The chest, reversal cotton, milk red, also can afford. And the legs, where are they? Here it is. Milk red and hemp. I actually have the materials to afford all of that. Call it cheating. I actually have a lot of the red metals I need prepared in advance. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. Like, it would either be using it now just while I'm recording, or I could, all this stuff I got from quests and login bonuses and special events and all kinds of stuff. I don't think I went to 427 very often, or ever. Maybe just once for the video I did on it. But yeah, all of this stuff has been from either weekly quests, especially weekly quests, these very manageable, and login bonuses and stuff. But yeah, I do have a decent stack of these already available. Oh yeah, I managed to do the quests to defeat U10 worth 1 death medal. So yeah. Take out, deposit, yeah, store some of these. How many more I need? I don't know, I'm just going to store all of them, because I'm upgrading gear using that stuff. Right. Yeah, the rule in this Let's Play is I won't be using gear that I don't have access to because a boss hasn't been defeated yet. And all of the red gear I want, or at least the red upgrades, tier 3, requires U10 gear, U10 stuff, the milk. So milk red. Spiked bat is a decent weapon, also costs milk red. Just having a look around. Wanting to upgrade also the murderer's hockey stick. Candle wolf red. This weapon is not yet on the table because I haven't defeated go to 9 top floors. The armor, I'll set this on the go. 25,000 per piece. Milk green. The chest. Reversal metal. Yeah, pretty difficult materials all to get. Of course, a lot farmable. Hemp. Damn it, hemp. I'm sure I've got hemp. I just have to figure out which fighter has them. Who's wielding the cloth? You? Wow, you don't have a lot of hemp, do you? Oh, just free. Damn. Okay, 1. And I think one of my other fighters has a piece of hemp. It's you, isn't it? Yeah. You're the one. In you go. Yeah, that'll do. I believe that's the amount that I need to get that upgrade going. Right. R&D. The pants. Hellslugger pants. Yeah. That's just about all of our milk red though. But hey. Man, this is difficult gear to upgrade. It requires quite a lot. There we go. But that'll be all on its way. Every one of those pieces will be ready in an hour and a half. so that's cool. Again, the more defense and the more damage your gear has, the more expensive it gets, so I'll probably have to farm kill coins just to buy one of those sets. But hey, I do remember on my main accounts progressing through 30 plus, I'm pretty sure I salvaged a lot of gear from enemies and used that instead. I really wasn't on the ball with upgrades. Weapons, maybe a little bit, but armor, definitely not. I don't even think I had upgraded things beyond Candle Wolf for my main account, because one, there's salvage, and two, there's, you know, you had rare mushrooms, really good mushrooms, strong mushrooms, being a lot less rare than they are now. Like, an abundance of Transparengus and Slowmungus, etc. Just checking. I may go up with another fighter. Just gonna check. Okay, you've got a bunch of good gear equipped already. Yeah, I'm gonna use this fighter to go up. Okay. Gonna drop the weapons, especially this one. Yeah, that'll do. And I'll drop the Knight Helmet S, because it didn't look like she had a helmet equipped. Extra damage will also come in handy. The grilled crush room, never mind. I'm gonna use an overpowered set of shrooms to get through U10. U10's the biggest issue at the moment. Until everything's unlocked, U10 is the biggest issue. So, here we go. Taking those overpowered weapons. In fact, I may just sell... Yeah, Knight Helmet, not good enough. Alright. Oh jeez, what are your decals? Yeah. Who knows? Might not be good enough, might not be strong enough. We'll see. A lot of weapons here. Huh. I just have to figure this situation out. What am I all going to need? I'm going to take 2 sting shrooms. Where's the other sting shroom? Do I? Yeah, I do have 2 sting shrooms. One of these. A pill bug. Yep. What else will I require? Grilled guard shroom. Slowmungus. Yeah, I'm going to take 1 Slowmungus. Okay, when well, this is like a temporary situation. We're waiting for really strong armor to be upgraded, and if it was for farming bosses, I would definitely use the striker to go up and farm the bosses, but I want to do a bit of everything. I want to kill bosses, pick up all the materials I want, pick up all the blueprints I want, and make progress discovering floors, and collector has always been the strongest what that is concerned. That is a crappy... actually not. It's okay. Huh, interesting. Ooh, look at that damage. Am I allowed to use that weapon? Is that legal? I'm gonna check. What does it cost to upgrade? I determine whether or not something's allowed to be used on its upgrade costs. Yeah, this is not allowed to be used yet because I technically, in the old school sense, don't have access to War Red. I would need to defeat... I would need to reach the golden trap, 30 plus, or defeat Jindai at top floors, 30 to 40, to have access to this weapon. So, yeah, technically not allowed to use this yet. I will sell... you know what, I am going to use it, because in this very episode I'll access the ability to be able to use it through reaching, hopefully, the golden trap room on, what is it, floor 31? Floor 32? I don't remember. One of those top floors. Yeah, this looks good enough. Yeah, good enough. Let me out. Let me out.
Come back anytime.
I will. There we go. Actually, that can go all the way over there. No. Poison. That goes. Too many weapons. Too many weapons equipped. I'm gonna unequip. I'm gonna equip this over there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Right. Good enough. Just have to further prepare for top floors. A lot of prep work going into that. Blink. Gotcha. Mousy. Om nom nom. Pick up you. Cook all this stuff. Man, this is gonna take 2 episodes to reach the goal. I can already see this happening. Just for, you know, all this. I'm not procrastinating. There's just a ridiculous amount of prep that goes into anything you do in this game, and it should be taken into account. Also, I don't mind that I'm not progressing fast in this Let's Play, because I think it is important to show just how much prep has to be and how much thought has to be put into just about every run up the tower, especially while you're progressing, you know, while you're not overpowered, while you're perfectly balanced for the content you're taking on. I don't know about this sprinting decals. I'd like to change one of those up for a damaging increase. I know I've already got super alloy, and that is a really good farming decal. 20% increased damage on enemies that are full health. You can see, you can read that as, and all the screamers on the floor are pretty tanky at this state, so I do want to have that extra 20% damage against them. Legendary hero. I could use superhero. Yeah, I think I'll use superhero. Legendary hero is not allowed for this Let's Play. It's not allowed. I have access to superhero purchasable with kill coins, so superhero is a decal that is allowed to be used. The other ones, super alloy and poison eater, are also obtainable by anyone wanting to follow this as a guide per se. They're just more difficult to get. They cost mushroom trays, and as usual, anytime I have the chance to use premium, I will use premium just for efficiency's sake, because it does cost money, but yeah, whatever. Good to go. I have one of those. Not necessarily going to be using it, hopefully not, this run. I'll be using the slow mungus in the boss fight, and we should be good to go. Good to go, good to go. Yeah. I'm keeping one arm open. You definitely want to have one two-handed weapon or one empty hand equipped at all times for breaking boxes. It's a consideration of not having your equipment break. This is not really strong. I have to keep an eye out for salvageable armor, because I don't really have strong enough shit. Yeah, good to go. Off we go to floor 33, Togusei. Turning right out of the elevator will lead us to Nitanda, the Koan floor. However, it would be pointless to go up there because I'll be subjecting everyone to two pointless loading screens, because I'll reach the floor Nitanda and the gate is blocked, it's closed, and the valve is on the opposite side. The valve is on the Nitanda floor side, it's not on the Togusei floor side. So yeah, it's quick and easy to reach Nitanda from Togusei after you defeating U10 on Katsuma, because it's a greed lock, meaning it's the valve that can be opened, but it's on the other side. It's on the Nitanda floor side, so that way is Nitanda. Can't go. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way around. We have to reach Nitanda through Uchinobu and then unlock that gate like that. So it's actually quite a long and serious point of progression, getting that done. Hello. Loink. And I shouldn't be using that weapon against you guys. Blonk. Shovel to the face. Pure aluminium, yeah. I want a collector so I can pick up whatever I want. Anything I want. Beasts. Heals. I'll take you. I have to watch out that I don't put myself on fire with this weapon. But yeah, it's good. You can. This is another healing item. A rice bowl shroom. It's like a hard shroom with a bunch of rice stacked on top of it. And I can cook that here as well. Because we brought the wands, I can cook shit with it. Actually, I forgot to pick up a fresh wand to bring, so now I can only cook 10 more times. Yeah, whatever. Probably won't be needing it that often anyway. Mirror oil, almost have 10. Nice to keep a stock of 10 of everything. Yay! Question mark blueprint. I'll take it. It's probably going to be armor. Most of the time when you pick up blueprints, it's armor. Scratch your face in half. Yoink. Pick you up. I'm just picking up anything useful, since we're on a collector. For this cycle, might as well bring as many useful things as possible. We're not really... or are we? I don't know. I guess I could start talking about farming resources on these floors. So, you may not be geared enough at this point, especially as the game was back in the day. Now you have got 27th floor and a weekly quest, so you can get kind of overpowered at this stage of the game, but back in the day it was a serious deal. Every boss was tough to beat and you didn't have access to red medals easily. If we turn back the clock, farming before even getting ready for a Cohen, having not yet defeated Cohen, which is the boss icon on the Nitanda mid-boss, I'd say a good farming technique would be going to Togosei. Togosei is a good all materials floor and you can get just about any material you need. It's easy to just take the elevator up and down. Of course you'll be wasting a lot of kill coins. This is often a hater trap. Yeah, there's a hater. Wham! Get wrecked. So how this tile works is you've got a side area here with resources on it and bombs, but you cannot get up through the side area. You can only jump down and use it as a shortcut to get down and skip this tile on the downward direction. On the upward direction, there's 2 windows that will be smashed by enemies. There's one, and here's another. And those enemies, there's a good chance of one of them being a hater, so you really have to take this room seriously. So coming from the downwards, you go up until you hear a window smashing, the enemy will pop out, you retreat, because if you stay standing there, the next enemy will pop out behind you, and it'll be a pincer attack, and you'll get stuck. So after the first one pops out, you retreat here. And the same for when you're traveling down. Too slow. So when you're moving down around this point, the enemy will pop out the window. When they pop out, you run around, you run back, and the next enemy will pop out. When going down, it'll be the most down enemy who pops out first, and then the top enemy will pop out. And it's the same situation when going up. The enemy window furthest away from you will be broken first, and it really is, yeah, an enemy appears in front and then an enemy appears behind. Pincer attack. Don't let yourself get trapped by that, because it's easy to fall for. Is this stronger? No, it is not. A steel tribe. Unfortunately, not strong enough to take cotton. No. Don't even know if I need cotton, but this is not the place to farm it. Alright, Katsuma. We have found it. On we go. Damn, coffee's getting cold. Have to nuke it. I'm going to fill this cup and stick it in the microwave in the nuke. Actually, I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that after this episode. Katsumo. Short floor. Kaplow. Nice. People have been really nice with sending their haters after me. They've not been Terminators. They've just been naked or unarmed. That is really cool. Nice to see people still, you know, friendly. Oh, jeez. You completely surprised me there. Damn. How much armor damage does that do? Accidental caught on fire by the bullet tuber. You troublemaker. Well, there goes that buff. Did I bring a snail? Yeah, I brought a snail. No worries, guys. We have snail. Snail will fix everything. Okay, follow me. Of course, the snail healing strategy will become slightly less viable once we get tier 5 fighter. Tier 5 fighter's health is so high that you won't really be expecting to heal to full using snails anymore. But up until this point, up until 4-star fighters, the Poison Eater strategy is a really cool one. And it's one that I picked up on too late, actually, on my main account. Much later than, you know, is useful. The earlier you use Poison Eater strategy, the more effective. Like 2-star fighter, the amount of health percentage you heal with every tick, that 15 health heal, like what have you got, like 500 health at that point? That's a lot of healing. I think you get like 800 health from a full snail's duration. So yeah, one snail is there to fill your whole health pool at the lower starfighters. Right, where is this cat? Gotta be closing in on her, right? Okay, no, coy. Don't be coy with me. Running low on the time. Still got like 5 minutes or so, but yeah. Checking what stuff I've all got on me. Probably want to drop another fire down and cook what we've got. Looks like we went the wrong way for this one. Yep. Went the wrong way. Oh my god. She was right next to the escalator. Okay, so actually, I'll just pick you up. Okay, cool. After the second stomp, you really have to pay attention. I think they take between 2 and 4 stomps to get groggy, and then you can pick them up, the lizards. And you don't want to kill them accidentally, because yeah, then you get a shroom, and not a healing item, not a healing beast. Another rice bowl, and this thing. I don't know if you can just stack things on the floor and throw fire at them and they'll cook. I don't know. Probably not. And I'll throw this one and see if it works. Right. So let's start cooking. Did it work? No? Oh well. That should last for a minute. Enough time to cook a few things. Oh, it's gone already. Oh well, drop another. I hope we don't catch on fire ourselves. Cook you guys. Anything else need cooking? Nope, everything is cooked. The red sting shroom, yeah, whatever. Okay, just checking the weapons, get prepared for the fight. Equip as many decent weapons. Make sure every strong weapon with a collector, make sure you're equipped every strong weapon you own. You don't want to try and equip weapons mid-fight, because that is a death sentence. So I'm just replacing every weapon I'm not using for bosses with weapons that can be used for boss. So the Poison weapon I deal with haters with. The weapon I'm using to cook stuff with. I've replaced everything with a viable boss damaging / killing weapon. So yeah, we can deal. We can wheel and deal. Pork chopper? No thank you, already got one. We'll be using some overpowered shrooms for this fight. Grilled sting shroom attack up. 120%. Defense down by 60%. The damage up means damage you take. So the boss will do 60% more damage to us for the duration. Serious issue. Don't want to take too much hits while this is active. So I'll be eating the attack ups, jumping into the fight, and then using the slow mungus straight away. Here we go. Hope I have the damage required, but I got a feeling we do. In we go. Hope I don't get hit before eating the slow mungus, because that'll take away the superhero. Should probably start off with a drop kick, or not. We'll see. Yep, drop kick. Eat, eat, eat. Whoa, unlucky. I got hit. I will recover quickly anyway. Recover. Oh, look at those slow motion cape physics. Stabby, 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 stabby. Drilly, 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 drilly. Oh jeez, you're not dead yet. I'll stab you again. Are you doing okay? Gotcha. Oh, kill coins. I hate that sound when fighting bosses. It's the sound of failure. It's the sound of no red metal. Okay. So, at this stage of the game, provided you have enough, I guess, tactical strong shrooms on you, you can deal. You can deal with the boss. Of course, we want to be reaching floor 35 as soon as possible. For farming, you know. If you want to farm out the bosses for red medals, you want to have a 5-star fighter. Of course, this video is showing off how to... actually, is it showing? Yeah, we're trying to make progress here. It's going to take 2 episodes. Jeez. Yeah, the 31 to 35 farming is really only going to be possible once we've unlocked all this situation here. Because you don't want to be going through U10 with a 4-star fighter too often. Because U10 is... U10 isn't as easy to dodge as Cohen, I think. Cohen is eminently more punishable than U10. Easier to counterattack. He also has attacks that are really difficult to dodge. But he is easier to counterattack than U10. Easier to get, actually get the damage in on. Oh, little jump and skip. Okay, no shop on this floor today. Or at least right now. Okay, well, it's almost time. We're starting off with this floor. The next episode, yeah, this is not really a good strategy for getting materials video. I'll be doing a 31 to 40 no bosses material farm video after the whole place has been opened up. Now we're still just unlocking, so next episode we'll be continuing on climbing from this spot, and see you guys then.